Here we go. We're on for a special edition with my good friend Krzysztof over at Ale Degustation, and today
Hello,
we're going to be taking a look at. We sent each other two beer mails, so
Yeah, nice
obviously
present.
we're gonna open them up and we're going to review a few beers from there. So without further ado, let's crack into these boxes.
Because they're
This one's mine. I was a bit worried with obviously the panic of getting packages over the festive period.
yeah.
But it arrived quite quick actually.
Actually, we've got packages at the same day. I
Yes,
think it was like an hour difference.
Yeah. Oh. A box within a box.
Right, secured.
Yeah, very secure. And I can see it is from the Durham Brewery.
Yes. So you
Don't
have
look
to it from Durham Brewery. Thank you. Oh, all right, lovely.
Okay.
What we've got here?
Well,
And something special. Just be careful.
oh. Oh yes.
That's it.
Beautiful sniff to glass. Cheers, mate.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's this? Landbier Dunkel. Nice. German.
Okay, first beer. Smoking Blonde.
Smoking blonde.
6% golden ale. Lovely.
All right. Jack Daniel's Tennessee cider. It's not a beer, it's a cider. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think. Have you ever reviewed a cider before?
No.
Okay. Right. What we got here? Imperious oak aged imperial stout. Wow.
Yeah, 12%.
Whoa.
And what's this? Trust can set you free.
Yeah.
Oh, 13%. Oh, right.
Well, if you look at the bottle, there's two ABVs on that. I think one's 11% and one's 13.
Ah. Right, it's 13% alcohol here. I can't see in this. Oh yes, 11.
Yeah.
Alcohol
I think
by
it
volume.
used to be a 30% beer, but now it's 11.
Hmm. Strange.
Yeah, I thought that was yeah. Right. My next beer. Interstellar Craft Lager.
Yes, something what you like.
Lovely.
And what's this? Dairy Freak Milk Ice Porter. Very nice artwork.
Okay, my final one.
Okay.
Oh, a white stout. I don't think I've actually reviewed a white stout before.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
I've never had anything from this brewery before as well, so I'm really excited to try some of their stuff as well because I've heard some really good things about Durham Brewery. I know Northern Southern Beer Reviews. He's a big fan of this brewery.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, mate. That's great.
Right.
That is.
It looks very interesting. So, what do you think we should do first? Something light.
I'm up for this craft lager. If you've got one of them to go with.
Yes, but you know what? I need to go downstairs. I forgot about mine. Mine is.
No problem. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah. Interstellar craft lager, 4.9% ABV. Nice artwork. Just go on my phone just to get the comments activated, just in case there is any comments on there. I see there's 3 viewers. Great, can be reviews. Hello, mate.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yes, so we'll go. Yeah, we'll go with this Interstellar. That sounds really good, actually.
Right, Interstellar. I've got
mine's slightly chilled because the box I left it out in my conservatory since we got it, so it's relatively cold in there. So
right,
it's not going to be super cold, but just enough, I think, for a lager.
Yeah, it's quite interesting actually. Different artwork than other beers.
Charles Pilsner.
I think it was first done 2 years ago. I think it was first brew, so it's quite new beer. It is quite lively.
Yeah.
Because it's a live beer. I think it is a sediment on the bottom, so it's
Yeah, unfiltered. Yeah, unfiltered. Okay.
Bottom conditioned lager. Right? It looks very nice. Very
nice hazy lemon look to it. Would you say?
Yeah, just slightly, because you can see small bits floating inside.
Yeah, I've still got a bit left in my bottle, but obviously I'll tip that in. But it looks pretty decent. I like the plenty of carbonation in there, but it really real nice little tiny little bubbles in this one. I've got a pillowy white 2-finger head.
Yeah, nice, small and medium bubbles in a foam, so it looks very nice. Especially this live carbonation here.
Yeah.
Just very nicely appetizing.
Getting the aroma.
Oh, nicely malty.
Beautiful. Spiciness to it.
A little bit of yeast, but very, very pleasant altogether.
Yeah, I've said before as well. I love it when breweries of this sort of caliber do a German style beer. It's ringing true for me on the nose. I'm definitely getting that nice white peppers spiciness to it on the nose.
You know what? I think those craft brewers who trying lagers are quite brave, because it's very hard to achieve perfectly clean lager, right? So it's just I don't know. I think something to compare to good Russian Imperial Stout. It's hard to brew very good lager.
Well, I'm looking. Yeah, let's dive in on this one, mate. Let's go for it.
Cheers. Lovely.
It's the spot that does.
Very refreshing. Very nice.
Yeah, beautiful, refreshing. True to the style for sure. No sort of messing about with it or anything like that. It's simple, basic Pilsner lager.
Yes. So first, it's nice maltiness. Then some lemon accents, and we're going straight to nice bitterness. It's typical herbal. I think they used Czech or what they use. Sas. Yeah, so it's Slovakian.
Yeah, sauce.
Sas and a little bit cascade for aroma.
Yeah, that sauce. That's what gives it that little, for me, that little bit of spiciness to it, the little bit of peppery edge.
Yeah, this typical Pilsner
yeah
aroma.
So quaffable as well. At 4.9, I'd be quite happy to have a few of these. No problem.
You can just sit with this beer enough all night and just drink.
Yeah,
it's very pleasant.
Yeah, chuggability factor, amazing. Yeah, there's plenty of bits and pieces floating about in it.
Yeah, so you can see it's real beer, not filtered, classy. And very nice bitterness. Quite high.
Yeah.
It's not shy. So it's real pleasure.
It doesn't hijack the beer. It fits in quite nicely from start to finish. It's yeah, I'd have no complaints with just having a session on this, to be honest with you. I think they've done a really good job of this.
Yeah, Steve was quite proud of this beer because I've spoke with him I think 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was a year ago. I can't remember now, but it was on the brewery's birthday in August, right? So I've spoke with him and it was really nice. And to recommend this beer even more, I had my wife's German cousin with me there, and he wasn't very keen on English beers, but when he tried this one, he said, "Oh, I'm home." So
I like. I mean, I don't know an awful lot about Durham Brewery, other than what I've heard from other beer reviewers, and I know they've got a traditional reputation, and I just love it when brewers make something like this and add it to their portfolio. It's nice to see them doing it and tapping in on that market, because there's people out there that just are quite happy with drinking Fosters and Colesberg.
Oh yes.
Yeah. You put this in front of them, and I don't know, would it scare them? I don't think it would. I think that it'd open their palate up.
Overwhelmed with
something decent.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I was this morning in Tesco, and I saw people, loading crates of cheap beer. You know, what you're doing? Mm,
Yeah, that's just drinking beer for the sake of drinking beer for me.
yeah.
And you know, in fair play, if people want to do, you know, I mean, I'll drink anything to a certain degree, but I think everybody has a limit or a benchmark, and this is a fantastic. We can call it a craft lager, can't we? That's what it says on the
Yeah.
label. We'll run with that.
Yeah, craft lager,
Fantastic lager
definitely.
from Don Brewery. I'm made up. I'm made up with this. People will say it's just lager, but I've got a soft spot for the style, as you know.
Well, it's a good style, and you know what? In Germany, they brew a uh, mm, little bit dense and a little bit stronger lagers for Christmas. So you know, you can say it's a Christmas beer.
It's a nice ABV as well.
Hmm.
Just about. I mean, would you say 4.9? Is that a session lager? Do you think, or just tipping over that edge of being a session lager?
Well, uh, I think it's a little bit over the edge, but I think we can do with this one.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, yeah. I'd be more than happy to just down it. To be
I
honest
think
with you.
it
And
would
I
be
noticed,
very
I
very
noticed on
nice
the
session.
description, fresh aroma of honey. I'm getting that little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, everything is in maltiness,
Mm.
and you can feel cascade as well. Those citrusy notes.
Citrus, big
I don't
citrus
know.
tones to it. Yeah. Mm. I'm yeah, I'm chuffed to bits with this. My first beer from Dunn Brewery. I love it. I love it when this happens though, and I'm not just doing it because obviously you sent it me and we're live and all that. I genuinely, honestly mean it. When the first beer you have from a new brewery and it makes you happy, you know you just want to start dabbling with more
Yeah,
and
you
more.
can.
And
Okay,
I
so
can.
I would try
I've
different
got
one.
three
It's,
more
it will
beers.
be different, but I hope it will be the same. Nice, and it gives me some spark. And yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Mm.
And traditionally with this thing that me and Krzysztof do, um, I would happily give this a 9 out of 10.
Oh yes, it's perfect, really perfect beer. You know. Uh,
I mean,
you
mine's
can say you can say it's interstellar, you know, quality, unfiltered craft lager. You know,
mm,
just say every word is true. Yeah,
yeah. I like the branding as well. It's not too over the top.
yeah, but like you see, it's completely different than other beers, uh, and they done it, you know, in purpose.
Mm, yeah,
Because most of the beers are called um, something what's connected to church, to the Durham heritage, right?
mm, yeah,
So you can have Black Bishop, you can have Temptation, what's a Russian Imperial Stout, and actually Temptation is base for Imperious,
okay.
right? What else you can have there? Oh, it's Imperious and the smoking blondie. Yeah.
Would
No
you
problem.
go along and give it? Would you go for a 9 out of 10 then yourself on this?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy to give it 9. Very nice. Very decent, lager, and you can have some nice texture in this beer, because carbonation helps it as well. It makes everything nicely mixed, so your palate can be flooded with flavors.
This could stand up to quite a few German beers.
Oh yes,
and
yes.
That's another good thing.
My cousin's, my wife's cousin from Germany said, I'm home. I like this beer, and he was quite reserved for English beers. Well, I persuade him, and he started to enjoy different styles from England, but it took some time. But this one was, perfect for him.
Yeah, well, this is living proof that there are lagers out there that have appeal. They have taste. It's got a beautiful body to it as well. It's I mean, when we opened it, there's plenty of carbonation going on with it, but it's not too heavy on the gut or anything like that. I don't feel bloated. All right,
no. And it's very refreshing, very drinkable.
Yeah. Oh, you could get crazy on this in the summer.
Yeah.
Barbecue, but you'd be quite happy to have a session on this.
Look how thick foam it is. Oh, just great. I've just got a sediment from the bottom. It's lots of yeast now. Can you see? It's very hazy now. It's almost like a orange color.
Well, mine's gone.
It's even smoother, with little bit of more spices. Lovely. I always like to try sediment from the bottom, like last.
Yeah, I always tip the whole lot in.
It makes huge difference.
Sometimes it doesn't change the beer, and then other times it tweaks it very, very finely.
Yes. But it's worth to try. Some people say, no, you can only drink, clear beer. But you know what? It's there, and it's why should I do it away? It's there, so I can try.
Yeah. My personal opinion is, I mean, I do like to see it on bottles and cans where it says, leaves, contains sediment, leaving bottom if you don't want it. But I've always been one tipping the whole lot in and drinking the whole lot and not leaving any.
Yeah.
And I can understand other beer drinkers that aren't keen on that, and that's fine.
Well, it's preference.
Yeah.
For me, I would start, from the clear, try how it is, and then look for a difference.
Yeah.
So if it will be nice difference, it's even better.
Right, I'll just check the comments again. So we've got a few more. Northern Southern Beer Reviews. Merry Christmas to you both. That white stout, Dean, is one of my favourites.
You see?
And Rod J, Beer Ventures. Hello, Rod. He says, "What's up, guys?" Yeah. So basically, what we've just consumed this first beer, and this is from the Durham Brewery, and it is their Interstellar Craft Lager, 4.9% ABV. Me and Krzysztof give it a 9 out of 10. Fantastic little lager, that. Worth checking out. Durham Brewery.
Definitely, it's worth to try if you can.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Right, so I get to pick a beer now, then, do I?
Right. So let's try. Okay. So what we have here? 5.2. So let's open this porter.
Dairy Freak.
Yes. It looks very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, Magic Rock, a milk ice porter, 330 can, 5.2% ABV. This is, I say, well, I don't know anything about the beer, but I can see on the label we've got Magic Rock Brewing and we've got Dixon's Milk Ices. Probably ain't going to see that on camera.
Right. Right. But you know, it's a proper craft description on this beer. You have malts, you have hops, additional ingredients, yeast even. Like you know what? I remember when I've been in Durham's brewery, and I've brought um, Baltic porter from Poland, right? I think it was Cormoran. I'm not sure now. So I've presented this beer to Steve, and he looked, he was quite surprised that, it is a porter on lager yeast, and he thought, oh, they even said what yeast they used. Everything was on the label. Oh, oh yes, he was very excited about this beer.
Yeah.
Right. So let's read what they used for malts. Golden Promise, Oats, Crystal Rye, Carafa Special, Double Roasted Crystal, Crystal Malt, Dextrin Malt, and Aromatic Malt. What a mix!
Hops, T90 Magnum.
T90 Magnum. Is it a German Magnum? It can be. Lactose and vanilla. Oh, I don't know this is WLP001.
Yeah.
And alcohol 5.2.
I love the
So
artwork. Absolutely love the artwork. Magic Rock all over. They've got their signature sort of looking labels now on their beer cans, especially
yes,
the cans.
I'm quite amazed how recognizable some breweries are just for style of the labels.
Right, let's get this one open then.
Right. It looks lovely.
Nice hiss and carbonation.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Quite dark. Very
Not much
dark.
in the way of a head.
Well, I was pouring quite aggressively.
Yeah.
But it's nice. Small and medium bubbles. There are only few big ones.
I'd go with like a sort of Coca-Cola look to mine.
Yeah. It is a tiny little bit of brown on the bottom, but it's so dense that you can't see through at all. Definitely, you can smell lactose.
Oh, that vanilla's screaming out for me.
Vanilla, yes. Oh, yes. Very nice.
Not chocolate, vanilla. There's a slight burntness to it. Charredness, maybe.
Yes. Even a little bit of smokiness somewhere in the background. It's not very prominent, but it's there.
Like if you were to sort of like, because you've got coffee coming up on the nostrils, smoked coffee, burnt coffee grind sort of smell.
Yeah, lots of burnt notes.
And then just to tame it all down, a lovely sweet vanilla.
Yes. And you know what? It is like aroma of chocolate liquor.
Yeah.
Somewhere there. Now you can smell a tiny little bit of alcohol, but in this nice, like you have filled chocolates with alcohol, something like this. It's very pleasant, sweet.
Yeah.
But coffee is definitely on top. Very nice, very pleasant.
Cheers.
It's so smooth. Smooth,
milky,
sweet, but light. It's not very heavy.
No, very almost
very pleasant.
Like a milkshake, really. Vanilla milkshake. For the body, it's super, super soft, isn't it?
Quite light, very drinkable. But it is on a sweet side, definitely.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's milky sweetness, lactose, definitely.
I mean, it's not, by no means is it a session porter at 5.2, did you say?
Yeah, 5.2. Ice porter. What this mean?
Yeah, it's got that almost non-existent alcohol. You could just chug the hell out of this.
Yeah, I have the impression of the chocolate ice cream a little bit.
It reminds me mini milks. Have you ever had a mini milk?
Probably.
I used to buy them for my kids when they were little, and it's a milk ice lolly. And you used to be able to get a strawberry, banana, and I think they did a chocolate one. This has got similarities of the chocolate mini milk ice lolly. The mouthfeel and everything. It's so light and creamy and moreish. And then at the back end, you've got the traditional porter-esque sort of, very, very slight bitter coffee in there, dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
You know what? It reminds me a little bit of vegetable coffee with lots of milk in it. Yes, something like this, and a little bit of sugar. Yeah, just a drink from childhood.
It's not a robust in-your-face porter, is it?
No, it's quite light,
very delicate,
very delicate, very drinkable. Definitely on the sweet side, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet.
No, I wouldn't say it's sickly sweet, but there is
No, it's quite nicely sweet.
Yeah. I'm not getting any artificial sweetness. It's that, I think it's bouncing off that vanilla.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a connection with the ice here, and for me it's a little bit like chocolate ice creams. It has this resemblance a little bit.
I think I mean, like I said, I haven't looked into any sort of great detail about this beer or anything, but with the name Dixon's Milk Ices, I'm guessing that there's some sort of, they've got a nice little setup where they make bespoke lollies and ice creams and stuff. And it's come into play somewhere along this beer. That mouthfeel's got to have a big play in that, in their side of it. It's got to be lactose.
Yeah, you know what?
Creamy back end and beginning really on it.
Yeah. Now in aftertaste is even more coffee and dark chocolate. You have some like sourness, like in very dark chocolate, but everything is coated with milk chocolate. You know,
vanilla milk chocolate.
You know, well, who's producing this? But you can have a chocolate when it's made with layers. You have milk, you have dark chocolate on it, and something between. And you have those melting together flavors, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean with that one as well. Yeah.
I think it was one from Milka that you had. I think Christmas trees, and then you had layers of white, dark, and milk chocolate.
And milk, and it's all on. Yeah, Milka.
Yeah.
And that is, I mean, bags and bags of vanilla milk. I love the mouthfeel to it. I really do.
Yeah, you know what? It's like a little bit of vanilla ice cream on top of your coffee.
Yeah.
Very smooth, very good water. Very.
What would you give it on rating, Krzysztof?
Well, scores high. I think I would give a 9 as well. I don't know. Very pleasant.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I think it's a fantastic little porter. It's slightly different as well from most of the porters that I've had over the past sort of couple of months. It's definitely it stands out for various reasons. I think the mouthfeel. I suppose it's a bit like one of these. You get these New England IPAs that they've got the bags of loads of oats into it to give it that mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is a winner for me for this beer, full stop. And you've got the lovely little bit of flavour going on in there. You say vanilla, a little bit of coffee in there, a little bit of milk chocolate. Yeah, 9 out of 10. That's a decent beer for Magic Rock. Seem to be producing some fantastic beers at the moment. This is their dairy free. A collab beer with Dixon.
You know what?
Milk Ices.
It has a little bit of Baileys as well. I know. It's and creamer anyway, so very pleasant beer, really. So smooth, delicate, and flavorsome. Oh, very good.
So far, so good. Beer number 2. We've done the Durham Brewery and their Intergalactic Craft Lager. Fantastic beer. This was the second one, which is care of the Magic Rock Brewery, and this is their Milk Ice Porter.
Milk Ice Porter.
Beautiful. And now the ball is back in my friend's court as he gets to pick another beer.
Right, so what we have here? I'm just checking. 5.3 and 5.5. I'm a little bit intrigued by this cider.
Yeah. I wasn't.
So let's do something completely different and try cider instead.
Okay, all right then. Fair enough. I need to go and get that then because I didn't plan for that one. So I can go and get it.
Oh, it's okay. Oh. So we will go into, unknown territory with ciders and Jack Daniels Tennessee cider. Crisp apple cider blended with Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey. Well, fantastic.
I watched two reviews. I think Blue Nose Beer Reviews did it back in the summer, and Sofa King Drunk, Danny McFadden.
Right.
And I watched both of their reviews, and I've got to get this, and I managed to hunt it down, and I fell in love with it, and I bought loads of it.
Oh yeah, right. I'm quite close to Jack Daniels.
Yeah, and I can remember you saying before on previous hangouts that you had a bit of a soft spot for Mr. Jack.
So I have a plate here. And actually, I was lucky enough to get a bonus from management as a Jack Daniels whiskey this year. So I was quite pleased.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so let's find a glass for it. Okay.
I will just have a look at the comments again. Rod J, beer looks great. Nice review on it. Cheers, Rod. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend.
Wesołych świąt życzę.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, I think that says. Yeah, Jack Daniels. Yeah. I'm not too sure if it's available. I'm guessing it's available over in the States. You guys normally bang all that stuff out, and then we get the tail end of it. But this has been around. I think this was launched back in the summer over here in the UK.
Yes. I think I didn't try it yet. Right.
Let's go.
Let's do.
There we go.
All right. So pale straw color, clear. Head dissipating very quickly. It looks a little bit artificial, like forced carbonated.
Yeah.
Aroma, actually, you can smell a little bit of whiskey there and barrels.
I think it's got a beautiful combo of apple and JD.
Yeah, little bit of yeast as well. Quite nice.
It's got that. You've got that initial cider sort of pungent cider, apple cider whiff to it, and then behind that you've got that woody aspect.
Little bit smoky barrels. Yes. Okay, let's have a try.
Cheers.
Quite nice. It's not dry. It's on a sweet side, but not so much. actually I like this kind of ciders. You know, that they are a little bit sweeter than very dry.
Yeah,
Uh,
not I do like cider. I used to be absolutely crazy on the stuff in my youth, but I think everybody was, just a strong, hard cider. Um, this this is a nice sort of get together again with the style. I don't drink that often, cider that often, and I found back in the summer I was going to it quite a lot because I found it to be really really refreshing, which most ciders are. And I've always been a bit of a Jack Daniels fan myself, so the two sort of things colliding together is excellent for me, as a consumer.
yeah, definitely you can feel the vanilla somewhere in the background. Uh, quite pleasant, quite pleasant cider.
Mm.
You know what? When I was young, well, back in Poland there was no ciders at all, but it was something similar. We had lots of cheap apple wines, right? So we've been still in territory of apples, but they were wines, right? Uh, so it tastes a little bit like apple wine,
Yeah,
on a little bit sweet, a little bit, yeah. You know what? You can definitely say that it's infused with whiskey, because the pure cider is rather clear, and you can feel the apple, you can feel different things, but here you have wood on top of everything, wood and the vanilla and smokiness a little bit. So it is
I mean,
it's very nice.
I never really got to the bottom of it. And I know my good friend Harry, when he reviewed this, he tried to find out who was behind making it
Uh-huh.
or distributing it, and I think he come to a dead end because the sources that he found, it was a building somewhere in central London. So of course it's not made there. It's a distribution office or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever. But it's a mass produced side at the end of the day. There's probably no getting away from that. It's got the Jack Daniels branding on it. Yeah, that's coming through on the taste for me. No two ways about it. It's definitely in there. You pick that up. Um, Whoever's behind making the cider, I don't know if it's like a two-way thing or anything like that, but I think they've done a good job of it.
Yeah,
Um,
you know what? It's quite pleasant. I like it.
yeah, I think I appreciated it more back in the summer months.
Yeah, chilled very nicely, and then you can enjoy in the
Yeah, yeah,
hot summer. Yes.
but it's a decent enough cider.
The last, no, it was this year on the Newcastle Beer Festival. It was a section of the ciders, and I had I've tried most of the ciders as well, from very very dry to very sweet,
Mm.
and they were fantastic. Just like craft beers, craft ciders are fantastic.
Mm.
This one is something like you can take ordinary lager and infused with something. It's nice, uh, but lacks of base. Base
Yeah,
should be a little bit more on top than Jack Daniels, actually,
yeah,
because that's what you have. You have Jack Daniels and barrels and wood, right?
mm.
But where's the apples? it should be balanced in it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit over the top with Jack Daniels. I know it's their brand, so they have to expose,
Yeah.
their own thing. But I don't know. For me, it
I
should
mean,
be like a
there's no
nice,
getting
nice
away from it.
balance.
That Jack Daniels, it jumps straight out at you from on the nose, on the taste. I do get a little bit of apple in there, but I think it's the type of spirit. It sort of overtakes everything, doesn't it? If you know what I mean. You've got
Yeah, it's quite, yeah,
just that
quite
type
strong
of
flavors.
spirit. Yeah, yeah. It jumps out.
But it's pleasant
But
enough.
I mean, it's definitely pleasant enough. I know I'm due to do. I was going to do a live review with Peter. I think we're going to be doing it. I think it'll be in the new year now because we both got given. I don't know if you follow Tony Howard on YouTube.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, he sent me and Peter. He did a clone version of this, and he sent us both a bottle to review, and me and Peter were due to do Jack Daniels versus Tony Howard's version. We'll be doing that in the new year now. So that'll be interesting to pair it up against.
Yeah,
something that's mass produced.
It's like people are doing homemade versions of well-known beers and then compare. It's a nice thing, nice thing.
It is, yeah. And probably cheaper. It works out cheaper. As soon as you've nailed it and you know what you're doing.
Well, it depends on scale.
Yeah.
Usually, what you're doing at home, it's not cheaper because you're taking the best possible ingredients, and you are buying it in small quantities, so it's more expensive.
Okay. Anyway, Jack Daniel's Tennessee cider. I'm going to give that. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Yes.
I think I was more excited. I was more excited with it back in the summer months. But maybe that's just me. I mean, I don't really drink that too much cider, to be fair. So I'm not really into it that much. It's worth trying.
Yep.
Because we're flying through these beers, mate.
Now your choice.
Okay. We're going to go for this one.
This one, okay.
Right. The Strauss Brewery out of Belgium. Now, this is I don't know if you know the Black Albert Imperial Stout.
No.
This is the Gervais Delphine version of it. So basically, this is an Imperial Stout. This is the Black Albert Imperial Stout that has been aged in bourbon barrels. They come care of the Four Roses Distillery.
Interesting.
And we said as we were unboxing them, it's got 2 ABVs on it. It's coming in at 13% ABV.
Yeah, on the back it says 13%.
But I think it's 11%. I think they've tamed it down. But having said that, this is the vintage 2013 bottle. Now, I think they played about with the ABV after 2016 or 2015. So maybe this is the 13% version. I don't know.
Well, you have twice 13% on the back, on the top and on the bottom. And you have only once 11.
Yeah.
Who knows? Cue Delphine. Okay, okay. Let's have it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, why not?
Get a bit of smoke. I'm gonna put it in the glass that you sent me, mate.
Right. I think it's most appropriate.
Ooh,
All right, very pleasant.
wow. Jet black.
Jet black, very dark foam.
Half a finger with
Creamy.
dark tan head. Got an aroma.
Alcohol, licorice, chocolate, coffee.
Yeah, I'm getting that licorice, boozy licorice.
Oh yes, yes. Alcohol is quite well present. So nice. Coffee and chocolate definitely.
Mm.
Burnt
Dark.
notes. Proper imperial beer.
Right, let's dive in, yeah?
Oh yes.
Cheers.
Na zdrowie. It's so smooth,
Woo!
so nicely smooth.
Wow.
You can have a whiff of alcohol.
Mm.
It's bitter straight away, but it's coffee bitterness. It's quite high. Quite pleasant. Mm. Lots of burnt crust notes, but it's covered by coffee. Loads and coffee.
Loads of, yeah. What do you say? Espresso coffee? It's more of a bolder coffee than the Magic Rock beer that we did, I think.
Oh
For
yes,
me,
definitely.
that was like milky coffee, latte, sort of
Yes.
diluted down coffee.
Mm.
This is a very much more pungent coffee taste. It's
And
got a smooth body to it.
you have nice bitterness in it, which is not coffee. It's quite herbal, and you have very warming sensation in your
Yeah,
throat as well.
yeah.
It is quite boozy.
Oh, but it's very boozy. Um,
But very smooth,
four roses
very
bourbon,
drinkable.
aged in 4 roses bourbon barrels for 5 months, I think.
You know what? You can feel those barrels. You can feel uh, just on the end, behind the bitterness, you have woodiness, a little bit of charcoal, and what's that?
I'm getting like a brown sugar, like molasses sort of thing in there.
Yes.
Burnt brown sugar, like a creme brulee. You know,
Very dark
float towards it.
brown sugar. Yes. Mm.
But maybe that's the whiskey, the bourbon come into play a bit with that sort of woody peatiness. You know.
Yes. Yeah, maybe that's what I was looking for bourbon.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it is a little bit different than whiskey. Uh, yes, it's more, how to say it? I'm looking for a word. Uh, how to say it nicely? You know, bourbon is more tough, more stronger than whiskey in taste, right? It's more
Yeah,
barbaric
I
for me.
I personally I prefer bourbon to whiskey myself. If I have a dram of that neat, then I'll always go towards a bourbon.
Bourbon. Uh,
I don't know. I dig it more than whiskies.
you know what? Uh, it can be game changer now. I've recently tried Jameson uh, cask version, and it was um, aged in stout cakes casks. So
Mm.
I'm just imagining because the Jameson is Irish, so probably it was casks from Guinness, from stout.
Yeah.
It was very nice, very very nice. You can smell and you can feel those stout notes and barrels in whiskey. It was really nice experience. And here you have something similar, but in opposite side, opposite way. So you have bourbons barrels going into your beer, and it's very intense, pleasant. It's lots of vanilla from the oak barrels, a little bit of charcoal and bourbon. That's what I was looking for bourbon.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful example of an imperial stout. I haven't had that many Belgian imperial stouts before. I will be honest. Most of mine are either Coca-Cola, Macallan, or America. Um, but I think this is it the Strauss? I think it's the Strauss. The beer's catching up with me now. Yeah, Browry de Strauss. Initially, I wanted to get 2 bottles of the original Black Albert, but they were out of
Yeah,
stock. So the guy in Beer Gonzo said to me, he said, "Well, he said they do a barrel aged version of Black Albert, care of this one,
yeah.
and I think it's a decent beer.
Hmm. Very
Plenty,
good.
plenty. I'm getting plenty of woodiness in there, oaky vanilla woodiness all the way through it, really. With, you know,
Yeah, it's nicely aged.
marrying up nicely with that alcohol that you're getting. You're getting that in abundance, aren't you? That's really jumping out.
Yeah, I think I think it's good way to change the beer, just aging it in different barrels.
Mm.
And it's the same way with Imperious. Imperious is also aged in whiskey casks.
Oh, okay. That's in whiskey cask, is it?
Yes.
Right.
So Temptation is very nice. Russian Imperial Stout. It's about 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10%. But they aged this in whiskey casks, and obviously some whiskey was left in a cask because it's 12 now.
Yeah.
um, and this is nice Imperial Stout as well. You know what? It's in a way it's very similar to this one
Okay.
because you also can feel those barrels, whiskey, uh, you know what can I say? Just very pleasant beer.
It's a very nice soft mouthfeel. Initially, you are met with that boozy sort of intake, but it's very soft still, isn't it? At the same time, if that makes sense.
It's quite soft, yes.
Deceiving,
and it's not heavy.
Yeah. It could get you into trouble big time. I mean, the beers are catching up with me a bit now, so
Well, I think the review will be even better.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a perfect glass for this beer.
Yeah, lovely snifter glass. I need more snifter glasses as well because I've only got I think I've only got two actually. I've got a 4 Pure snifter and now this one.
Uh-huh.
But I love the style of glass. I think it's perfect for these big beers.
You know what? It's quite universal. You can enjoy every beer in this glass because of the shape. You have quite wide base and then narrow ending, so all the aromas are accumulating, and you can scoop them out. That's why it's called snifter.
Yeah. I do like the style of glass as well. It's great. It's just nice to relax with, isn't it? And just
yes.
You've got a beautiful, strong beer, and you just want to sort of like just chill out and relax. Now, I'm in that sort of mood now.
You know what? I've just had Christmas lager. How it's called? Åkerland beer of Noel, the Noel.
Oh yeah.
And actually, it was in a set with a glass, and it was a snifter. So lager with a snifter, but it was okay.
Like having having a porter in an Erdinger glass.
Porter. You know what? It's just a little bit slimmer pint glass, so why not?
Yeah.
If you think about this, just
originally. I do like my glassware. I must admit, I do like my glassware.
You would just stretch it a little bit,
Yeah. I'm a bit thin on the ground with Pilsner glasses, though, I must admit. The stem.
Yes.
The stem Pilsner glasses. I did have a Pilsner Urquell glass, which was stemmed. I think I was a 568ml glass, and I absolutely loved it. It was just a beautiful. It was something nice to hold in your hand. It just felt good. And the missus was washing up, and she destroyed it.
Well, it happens a lot. I had lots of different nice glasses, and they were smashed. And it just happened.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes when the glass is not used, it just cracked itself.
I think I had that with a beaver town glass. It just developed a crack for some strange reason.
Yeah.
The back of the cupboard. I only used it occasionally, and I noticed it developed a small crack.
Yeah, so you just need to use them with different beers.
Yeah. What would you give this then, Krzysztof?
Oh well, this one is very good. Even more than 9.
I'd give it. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. I am. I think it's a great beer. It really is.
I would give like 9.5 because the you could smell this alcohol straight away. If it would not be, this giving away alcohol straight away, it would be 10. Really, it's very good beer.
Yeah. Right.
I like it.
Krzysztof is going 9.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. This is the Truth Can Set You Free. This is the Gouvet Delphine version
Try
of
for yourself.
the Black Albert Broey de Strauss Imperial Stout, clocking in at 13%, question mark 11%.
11. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, 13% is labelled twice on the bottle, 11% is only labelled once, so. But it's a strong Imperial Stout either way.
Yeah, and you can smell alcohol, so.
Yeah, and this is the vintage 2013 bottle. There you go. We've had some absolute belters tonight. I've still got some of my Jack Daniels left.
Well, I have two. I think I will leave it for my wife. Why not? She wanted to try it.
Yeah, why not? Should we do another one, or is that a bit too risque?
Well, I think we can. Why not? I think the audience will be, pleased with us getting drunk.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Go on, then. What are we going for?
Well, it's up to you. We have all nice beers.
Oh, White Stout, Imperial Stout.
You know what? We can do something a little bit easier. Smoky Blondie. I know that you like smoked beers.
Yeah, Smoky Blondie?
Yes, why not? For a rest, right? So we're getting rest with a much lower ABV beer.
There we go.
Smoky Blondie.
6%
Golden
ABV.
Ale. Bottle conditioned beer. 6%. Perfect.
Let's go.
From Durham Brewery.
A little bit of smoke.
Smoke. Here's the cup with the distinctive Durham cross. It pours so lovely. Look at the head.
Wow.
Perfect. You have floating bits in a beer. Definitely bottle conditioned.
Yeah, lovely golden look.
Yeah.
Murky golden beer.
Yeah.
One finger, white head.
Big head. Looks lovely. Slight smokiness. It's
very delicate
nice.
smokiness.
It's like a golden ale,
almost
just small flavors and aromas, but it's so pleasing beer.
Nice. Little bit of citrus maybe in there behind that.
Oh yes. Because you have citra hops here. And oak smoked wheat. Right. You have oak smoked wheat.
Oak smoked.
Yes. So you can smell this smoke.
Okay.
and this is a smell which you will get from Polish grodziskie, because grodziskie is based on oak smoked wheat.
Okay.
And it's a special process. I think it's only one manufacturer that perfected this process. You know, it's just smoked with open fire, right? Very old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And it's just fantastic.
I'm loving the sound of that.
Yeah, but they're using very own yeast string as well, right?
Okay.
So it is a very light beer, definitely a unique style. So just have a little bit of this in a smokiness. Lots of citrusy accents actually, and then a little bit of smokiness.
Really, really delicate smokiness, but it's in there. It's definitely in there with that citrus.
But first you have citrusy accents, little bit of maltiness, and then a little bit of smokiness.
Smokiness, yeah.
But you know, it is distinctive. It doesn't smell like smoked sausage. It doesn't smell like fireplace. It's completely different. You definitely say it is a smoke, but you know, it's not nothing what you've got before. Lovely, very interesting actually.
Yes, very. Yeah.
So let's have a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Very pleasant, very delicate, but creeping up bitterness. Nice.
Oh, it's lovely.
Golden beer with twist.
Yeah. And a very delicate twist at that as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah, that little bit of smokiness on the back end now just coming in.
Yeah. And you know, I like this bitterness because it's in the right place. It's not overwhelming. It's not too shy. It's just in the middle. It's a little bit grassy and earthy, very, very English.
Yeah.
And then on top of this, you have smokiness again.
I'm getting that. I know you were saying about on the description on the nose. I'm getting that campfire thing on the back end. I'm getting a lovely classic traditional golden ale sort of intake. You've got a little bit of malty bready citrus tones in there, and then just creeping in is that sort of campfire.
Yeah.
Charred wood.
Yeah, just fire in
very,
the forest. Something there.
Yeah, definitely.
But even for a golden beer, it's a little bit, higher ABV, and the body is a little bit dense, a little bit thicker, and it makes it like almost, better version of golden ale.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Normally, as a rule,
what
golden ale is relatively boring, isn't it, and subdued.
Yeah. I would say it's
standard.
A strong golden ale.
This changes it a hell of a lot. putting that smoky characteristic to it has completely transformed the beer. It's made it exciting. It's freshened the golden ale up. It's given it a bit of just
Yes,
putting
yeah.
that smoky element. Yeah.
Mm.
It's got a nice crispness to it.
Oh yes, very. You know what? It makes very nice Christmas beer.
Mm.
It has very nice mouthful. It's strong enough. Uh, it's smooth enough, so you can just sit down uh, and enjoy. No, it's just perfect. Mm. Mm, 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 mm.
I'm I'm very impressed with Durham Brewery. I love that smokiness on finish.
Yeah, something unexpected.
Yeah, because initially the intake is like a normal, shall we say, well made golden ale, but that finish it just creeps up on you. That
Yeah,
charred smokiness. It's great.
yeah,
I
very
love
pleasant.
that.
And what I was saying before, it is like you have strong lagers.
Yeah,
This beer suits in strong golden beers because usually golden beers are much weaker, not 6%.
not 6%. About fours, 4.3,
Yeah, 4,
4.4.
5, something like this.
Yeah.
So this one, it's a better sort. Mm.
I'm not picking any coriander up.
It is a little bit. It is a little bit. When you get a sip, it is something in between first maltiness and then bitterness. It is a whiff of spiciness in between. Yes, just in the middle.
Yeah, maybe a tad of it, but it's not
No, no, no. It's not very
flavour
strong.
that
No,
jumps. Yeah, for
but
me
it just
the two.
makes a nice um, nice change,
Yeah,
like a pinch of salt, somewhere there.
yeah.
You know.
The winner for this beer for me is the. It's got a beautiful soft citrus thing going all the way through it, and then that smoky back end.
Yeah, but you know what?
That
It's quite nicely balanced, right? You have
mm,
very nice body. It's very smooth, very drinkable. You have
yeah,
additional
definitely
things
very good. Yeah,
going around. So every way it's just a winner.
you could go crazy with this stuff. Two beers now from Durham Brewery for me. Never had anything before from these guys. Had their craft lager. That is the bee's knees. This is their smoked golden ale. That is the bee's knees. Two beers, beautiful drinkability factor to them. I'm dreading to think what the Imperial Stout's going to be like. Is that going to be drinking like a a session stout?
No, it's not a session stout with 12%. No, but you would be surprised.
Yeah, but yeah, fantastic.
Just very pleasant beer to drink, to enjoy.
Yeah, like you say, it's got a nice little twist to it. They're putting their own little spin on it, just to make
Yeah.
it slightly different, but not ruin the beer.
Yeah, and that's I think a key for a good beer that have they have such different characteristics, but changing something, but not ruining altogether experience.
Yeah,
So very nice.
yeah. Keep sort of like keep in tune with what people want, but just tweak it slightly and just make it
Make a
interesting.
difference.
They to me they've made not a, I think it's wrong to say a dull or boring style. But golden ale is very sort of subdued and yeah, it is what it is. They've got that style. They've grabbed it by the scruff of the neck. They've given it a little bit of a shake. They've put their own little sort of spin on it, i.e., putting that smoked wheat. And I think it's paid off for them. I really do. I think it's made the beer exciting.
Yes. You know what? Camera actually decided to how to say it, compete with lagers in 70s, right? And they invented golden ale. It's supposed to be imitating lager, right? So you have light, very drinkable golden ale.
Yeah.
That it has not so much flavor and aromas like lager, but still is a real ale, right? It's cask fermented or whatever. And this was a goal for Camera, right? To compete with lagers because they were going, on top of everything, and no one wanted to drink any bitters anyway, right? So they invented golden ale, and actually it works.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different. It's not so dry and refreshing as lager, but still has enough refreshment and nice body, giving something else than lagers. And I think it's a good thing, but it's just the invention of 70s from Camera. But
Yeah.
it's nice style. It's still nice style, and when you have so nice example,
This is an excellent example.
it's really pleasure to drink it.
Yeah. No, I'm chuffed to bits with it, mate. I really am. I've reviewed quite a few golden ales, and I found them to be a bit middle of the road.
Yeah.
So, they're okay, nothing exciting. This, it's that extra level, that smoky finish on the back end of this beer. Really,
that's why I
makes
compared
the beer
this beer
different.
to the strong lagers, not the ordinary ones, just to strong lagers because it's stronger. The body is much thicker. Alcohol, of course, but because of the bigger, how to say it, original gravity, you have much more flavor in the body, more maltiness, right? So it's strong golden ale, I would say. Maybe I'm inventing something, but for me it's a strong golden ale.
Well, we have had some absolute fantastic beers today in this little sort of Christmas session that we've had. Our final beer is care of the Durham Brewery.
All right.
The Smoking Blonde, 6% ABV. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I think it's a fantastic beer.
Yeah.
It's ramped up the style for me. Just giving that little bit of smokiness to it. It's made it a bit more appealing, made it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Very lovely.
Nice.
What would you think?
If you can, just try it. It's really worth to try.
I think we're going to we'll wrap this handout up before we fall on our horses. Big thank you to my friend Krzysztof, Ale Degustation, for joining me, for sending me some fantastic beers. Much appreciated, my friend.
Thank you very much for your beers. They were fantastic as well. So
you're welcome.
We had a very nice session. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. We're gonna continue doing this sort of thing in the new year. We've got a few ideas lined up for the next few reviews anyway. So yeah, great guys. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Me and Krzysztof will see you on the next Ale Degustation. Cheers.
Cheers.